Hi, you all. So, I wanted to make an upload about something that happened to me when I first got saved. And I'm sure if it happened to me, that it's probably happened to other people. And that's why I think that it's really important for me to address this. So, I got saved, truly got saved in 2014 of September. So, I got saved and I repented of all my sins. And, I was excited for the Lord. I was on fire because I feel like He revealed so much to me, especially just getting to know Him. I feel like he downloaded so much information, even with me being new, and that's what I wanted. So that wasn't something I wasn't seeking. I wanted to be different than all the little churchgoers that all think that they know the Lord, but their their lips confess the Lord, but their hearts are far from Him. I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to be in the know. So anyway, so I'm excited, and I'm a massage therapist, and I have clients that I know that are really into church. So I was telling one of my clients that we normally talk in our sessions, and she goes to church every Sunday. She's like in her 60s or late 50s. And so, I'm telling her, I'm like, wow, I found God. I even made t-shirts about it, and I showed how you can oh, this shirt doesn't say, but my other ones do, about how to get saved in the back. So, and she told me that she would never wear a shirt that had the Lord on it because she didn't want to feel like she had to act a certain way. So I guess if when she's in the checkout line and she wants to cuss out the cashier, she could do it freely without feeling like she has to represent God and be nice. And so basically, that's what she was saying. She wanted to be able to act however she wanted to act without, like I said, having constraints from God. So I was telling her, and this is what else she told me. And she said, and also you need to have good fruits to be wearing those shirts. And she was saying it as if I didn't have good fruits. And I told her that I'm aware that you have to have good fruits. And I said, but I don't wear my God shirts just for everybody else. I wear them for myself because it's a good reminder that when I go outside that door, this house, that I need to make sure that I'm representing God. And I'm glad. It's just like my uniform. And I'm glad because when I ever feel like I'm in a flesh moment, I have to remember that I have God. I'm representing God and I can't be that way. So it works both ways. It works for me and hopefully it works for whoever sees my shirt. And so what she said, it made me upset, not to the part where it killed my fire, because I already know that she's not truly walking the ways of the Lord, if that's what she says. And but it was just, I don't know, I feel like she was like chipping at me, you know what I mean? Like trying to, you know, douse my fire. And I was telling her how we need to like take to the streets and just pray in all these bad neighborhoods, and she's like, well, I wasn't called to do all that. And I'm like, well, since when do we have to be called to pray? Matter of fact, it says all in the Bible. Pray, 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 pray. Pray without ceasing, you know? And so I don't know why she said that. And she told me to not be so overzealous. So, let's see what God says about people being zealous or having zeal. Because I looked that up. That was an interesting word that she used. So, let's see what that says. Let's see what God says about that. So, Revelations 3:19, those whom I love, I reprove and discipline. So be zealous and repent. So it's interesting she said that. So she's not my client anymore. And not because I actually stopped seeing her, thank goodness. I told her I recommend her to see somebody else because she has a lot of pride in her. She's the type of person that'll tell you, well, I've been a Christian for 35 years. You can't tell me anything. And she'll look at me being, at that time, I was probably less than a year saved. So she will never take any advice from me because I'm not seasoned in the word. And yes, I understand that. I understand that people may have some reservations from listening to someone who hasn't been in the word long. But I know there's a lot of people who read this Bible backwards and forwards and still leading people to the pits of hell. And they've been preaching on it for 20 plus years. So that's why I'm very cautious of who I listen to, because at the end of the day, they are just a man. And so I pray to the Lord to give me my discernment and understanding. And so I just want to tell all the people who are newly saved and are in their faith, don't let anybody put your zeal out for the Lord. Don't let them do that to you. You keep on. And I'm going to make a video today also about witnessing do's and don'ts. So I pray that you guys will look at that as well and my experiences in it. So anyway, thank you for listening and God bless you all.